Today, we're going over pre-order availability for some awesome physical media titles I think you need to look into if you really want to get some of these titles. They're limited editions out there. And also, I just want to go over what's coming out in the near future so you can lock in those pre-order links so you don't miss out on these titles if you do really want them. So we're going to go through this list here. Of course, you love collecting physical media just like me, being a part of this amazing league of mega film fans where we talk physical media collecting and the movies we absolutely love. You are in the right spot, my friend. Go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you're alerted when more pre-order physical media titles do pop up. Of course, leave in the comments below what titles are you most excited to pick up in the future. But let's get into the list of pre-order bangers out there. So first up, we're going to have Deep Blue Sea on 4K Ultra HD. It's already marked at 24% off at $45.77. Now, Deep Blue Sea is getting the Aero Boutique label treatment. It does look like a pretty nice thick box treatment right here. So hopefully that is correct. Hopefully it's not just a slippy over the 4K. If I'm incorrect on it being a box, please let me know in the comments below. But I'm assuming with the $45.77 price, they better be going all out with this one. Now, I haven't seen this movie before, or if I have, I haven't really remembered it. So I did look up the trailer, and it looks to be like a fun cast in here with like Samuel L. Jackson. But you have a shark movie. That's what this is. Deep Blue Sea, another shark horror movie. But it looks like it's some fun action entertainment. So yeah, you can't go wrong with more shark movies in the collection, right? So that is one I'm very curious about. I don't know if I need to pick it up day one personally myself, but if that got cheap in like an Arrow sale, I might consider that one because it does look like a really nice set. I love the blues and the reds there. Just really catches my attention. I mean, that's like my channel colors right there. Next up, we're going to have Delicatessen on 4K, 44.95. This one is from Severin. Yes, I've been learning more about the Severin Boutique label, trying to see more about their titles and really get into maybe collecting a few this year. So maybe this is one I will pick up. Now, probably not at that day one price for me personally, but I did look up the trailer because I was really curious about this one. I'm like, Delicatessen, what the heck is this one all about? Now, the trailer didn't really give me a ton of information. It does look atmospheric and creepy and like something weird and strange is going on because it looked like some people were like kind of like, I guess, puppeteered throughout this house. And there's like this weird music going on and sounds happening with each of these characters. So I really don't know what the heck this one is truly about. Looks like a horror thriller. Hopefully, I'm correct in that. I mean, it's Seven, right? So it's either horror, thriller, something a little nasty in there. I don't know. It's Severin. I'm getting newly exposed to Severin. So maybe you guys can give me some more information on Delicatessen in the comments below. But I hear Severin does some really good 4K transfers, and the cover just kind of looked interesting with like the pig on it. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to represent, but it did catch my attention. So maybe you're a Severin collector. I just had to put that on your radar. Next up, we're going to have Godzilla vs. Biollante from the Criterion Collection on 4K. 30% off right now, $34.99. Now, this looks like a really cool cover. I mean, this artwork really popped to me. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that screams kaiju monster movie to me. Now, this is a foreign language film, I believe a Japanese film here, like a lot of the Godzilla stuff is. So I don't know if I'm really into foreign language films as much as other people, but if you're okay with foreign language films, I mean, I loved Godzilla Minus One, so maybe I need to branch out a little bit more. This looked to be a fun one from the trailer. You basically have Biollante, which is this plant monster that has Godzilla and human DNA infused within it. So yeah, that sounds pretty darn terrifying, I guess, versing Godzilla. So I love a good verse movie. I love a good team up movie. I've been on the Godzilla train lately. Godzilla is just awesome. My favorite kaiju monster, yes, over King Kong. Just something about Godzilla, the reptilians. I just always really enjoyed there. But yeah, so Criterion treatment, I'm sure it's going to look and sound beautiful. Hopefully, they got some banging special features in there. And then also, I believe this one wasn't included in that big giant Godzilla Criterion collection set they did a while ago. So I think this was like newly to the Criterion collection. and it's getting the 4K treatment. What more could you ask for? That's definitely one that is caught on my attention for maybe Criterion sale season, but maybe you need that one right away. So I'll let you guys know about it. Next up, we're going to have a very, I guess, popular movie, at least domestically stateside. We got Wicked on 4K Blu-ray digital options. I'm sure there's going to be DVD options out there, tons of limited edition options, but just the 4K here with the Blu-ray combo. $29.95. Now, I saw Wicked in theaters, and I thought overall it was a pretty solid musical. I love the casting choices here, like Ariana Grande can definitely sing in this one. So she was great in the movie, and I kind of want to get more into the Wicked storyline. Like, I didn't know there was so much Wicked mythology here, and apparently there's going to be a sequel, and there's books on Wicked, and of course there was the stage show. So I'm really getting introduced to Wicked for the first time, but I did enjoy my theater experience overall. I kind of want to, go do the sing along edition too. Eventually, maybe I'll do that at home on physical media. I'm sure that option will be available there, hopefully. But yeah, maybe to see some special features and how they did just all the costume and set design, the production design, the makeup. I mean, just everything looked really darn good in this movie. Gotta see. Hopefully, there's special features included with all of that there. But yeah, definitely will want to pick that one up in the future. Maybe I'll wait on a price drop because it is a studio release, unless you're getting like a fancy edition. I think the Steelbook already sold out, but maybe check into that. But yeah, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of different editions available. All right, next up, we're going to have Amadeus that came out in 1984. This is on 4K and digital. So I don't think this one has the Blu-ray with the 4K. It's listing 4K plus digital. So this one's at $29.49. Now I have to see this movie. I've never seen this movie before, but it's a Best Picture winner, I believe. And one of my goals for this new year is to watch all the Best Picture winners. So I got to see this one. And I actually like Mozart music. I didn't even know at first. You guys won't believe this. I didn't know this was a Mozart movie. Because I've always hear Mozart referred to as Mozart, right? The last name. Apparently Amadeus is the first name, right? Is that correct? So Amadeus Mozart. So I do want to see this one just to hear the amazing Mozart music. I mean, oh my gosh, just an amazing composer, maybe the best of all time. Story looked really interesting too from the trailer. Like it has some comedy in there, has some drama, some like thrilling like plot twist in there. So it looks really interesting, a complete package. I can see why it won Best Picture. So I got to check this one out. I'm definitely going to pick up that 4K. So yeah, hopefully we can get that. Next up, we're going to have The Order on Blu-ray. Now, this is one I thought was coming out the theaters, or maybe it was a limited release. I missed it. But this one has like an all-star cast with like Nicholas Hoult in here. It seems like he's in everything lately. But this is a Blu-ray here at $26.99. But the trailer, out of all the trailers I watched on this list, this one was really catching my attention because it's based on a true story. It looks very intense and terrifying and thrilling. Kind of like a cult group doing horrific acts and FBI getting involved, and it just looked to be like that interesting movie. You want to know more what actually happened in real life. So I do want to check out The Order eventually. So yeah, I know it's only Blu-ray, kind of hefty price on just Blu-ray there, but I'm sure that price will drop eventually. And yeah, I got to see that movie. Nicholas Hoult, like I said, he's just been on fire recently. Next up, we're gonna have Heretic. 13% off, 26.16. I think this might be it's either 4K or Blu-ray. Double check on that there. Might just be the Blu-ray. But yeah, Heretic I saw in theaters. And I was kind of underwhelmed by this one. I know some people absolutely loved it. I thought the premise was really interesting, but like halfway through the movie, it kind of got stale a little bit for me because it doesn't really go to too many places. It's really almost just a one setting location once you get into the thick of it. So, yeah, overall, I thought it was okay enough. I mean, the actor's performance is probably what you want to see this movie for. But other than that, I don't know if there's too much here that a lot of people will love. But I mean, if you're a horror fan, you got to check it out. And actually, if you're a horror fan, you might really like it. It's kind of more a philosophical horror movie than anything. Definitely a thinking horror movie. So if that's your wheelhouse, you might like that one quite a bit. Next up, we're going to have Tom and Jerry, the complete CinemaScope cartoon collection on Blu-ray. $24.49, not a bad price for what you're getting there. But Tom and Jerry is just so classic, and I'm sure they're gonna do more stuff with Tom and Jerry in the future. I think they're supposed to do a live action movie, right? So maybe the time is to catch up on the Tom and Jerry cartoons there. But yeah, they're just so iconic. All right, next up, we're gonna have Full Moon in Blue Water 2249. Now, I don't know if this was a boutique doing this one or if this is just a standard Blu-ray here, but it looked to be like a romantic comedy of sorts, a dramedy, I guess you could say. But it had Gene Hackman in it, and you know what? I'm trying to watch more Gene Hackman movies. He's just been impressing me in these classic movies I've been seeing recently. So yeah, that's one that definitely kind of just caught my attention slightly. I don't know if I super want it, but it caught my attention. It caught my attention. That's what I can say there. But there we go. Those are some movies up for pre-order right now. If you do decide to pre-order any of those, please go through an Amazon affiliate link in the description below because it does give me some credit to my channel, and I greatly appreciate you for doing that because it doesn't cost you anything extra. And then, of course, you love talking movies here. Leave in the comments below which pre-order links most excited you. What are you picking up in the future? And also, this was kind of a new type of a segment episode on my channel. Do you guys like me going over pre-order physical media titles? Should I do more of these episodes in the future? Please give me that feedback in the comments below. Of course, once again, if you haven't already, mega smash that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so we can grow this channel into the new year. Get this more information and entertainment about physical media collecting out to more people, because this is how we're going to make the community strong out there. We got to keep physical media collecting alive in the new year. So if you believe in that, please help me in supporting that, of course. Once again, you love this physical media topic, mega smash some more videos right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.